Hello, a good and beautiful day to you all. Jerzy Belial, your Luxury Lifestyle Coach. Today I want to talk to you about a very important thing, and that is how we prioritize, how we design and create our lives. Because we are often, let's say, we have the question of which came first, the hen or the egg. And most people, we find a job, then we find time to have our personal lives. But we have to consider our happiness, our future, and our well being. So, actually, we have to start designing our personal lives, how we want to live, how much time we want to have to enjoy things, to spend with our family, friends, travel, and then find the job around that. Because otherwise, we will get trapped in a rat race of we have a 9 to 5 job, things around that, worries, we bring it home and everything. So we don't really have so much time for ourselves, or freedom, or income, enough income to enjoy life. We maybe have vacation 2 or 3 weeks each year. That's not so much. So we need to think about ourselves, our well-being, and what we want out of life. Because life is a one-time opportunity. And it's a question if you're gonna use that opportunity to make the most of it, or just wait until tomorrow. But we all know that tomorrow only leads to a town called nowhere. So we need to find ourselves, our passion, our dreams, our desires of what we want in life, what we want to do, what we aspire to become in our lives, what we want to use with our spare time, where we want to grow, where we want everything to lead us. So we have to figure out our dreams, our passion, find what it is we want in life. If you want to be able to work from home, work around our family, work from wherever we are in the world, and then little by little find out what do I want to do for a job, a job? What do I want to work with? Is it a regular corporate job? Do I want to work in a gas station? Do I want to become a doctor, a teacher, in a clothing store, the garbage man, or anything? Or do I want to build a home-based business where I am the boss, where I can choose my own hours, where I can create the income that I want? Because in a regular job, there's always a roof on how much income we can get. We can maybe climb up the corporate ladder, but the income roof is always fixed. But if you have a home-based business or something, we have more freedom to create our life and lifestyle around that. And according to how much effort we put into our home-based business, how motivated we are, and how ambitious we are, and how willing we are to learn everything there is about our home-based business, then we can create an income that is almost unlimited. It is all a matter of choice and how much we are willing to put into our business, how much income we get. And also, then we get the time freedom. Because with a home-based business, we can start in the beginning, it takes time to build a following. It takes time to build our reputation. It takes time to build our products, promote our products, and let people know about it. And then little by little, more and more people know about us, more and more people are buying, more people are signing in our team, signing up for our team and everything. Then little by little, it will become residual. Money will be flowing in even while we are sleeping. And then little by little, we will have more time freedom because money is coming in automatically. Because it is, we have built an automated system or something. We're not getting paid by the hours we work. We put in a lot of hours in the beginning. And then little by little, we get residual income. We always have to follow up on our work. We always have to put in effort. But by time, we can decrease the time we put into it if we so desire. Or we can take time off more often. We can travel more. We can, I don't feel like doing anything today when we feel like it. And the other days, we put in more effort. But when we get into that rhythm, see the results of what we are doing, we see that what we are creating, what we are doing is creating abundance for us. It becomes like an addiction because we love what we do. It is our passion. It is our desire to do the things we are doing. And that is the most important thing. And then when the income is coming in residually, it is flowing in even while we are sleeping, then we can enjoy, we can have time with our family. We are working from home, we can have a family around us all the time. We can travel to wherever we want to, and we can work from wherever we want to. That's why I say we have to base our work environment around our personal life, our personal desires, and our personal wants. Otherwise, we are just slaves to the work, slaves to the system. And that is not how we want to live. We are what we think. We are what we do. We are what we say. And we are powerful beyond our own imagination. People often get stuck in excuses. It takes too long. I'm too afraid. I don't know if I can learn it. I don't know if I can do it. I'm afraid that I will fail or something. But it doesn't matter what we do. We will always fail. We will always make mistakes. But to get on the saddle again and start again, try again, improve ourselves, go further and further and further. And like with a corporate job, no matter what kind of business we are working for, no matter what kind of a boss we have, we will never get what we desire. You will never get the freedom we desire. You will never get the income we desire or need. So we need to start thinking outside the box. We need to change the system. We need to change our mindset of what we can do, what we are able to do, and see and be open-minded to see the opportunities that are out there. Millions of opportunities, millions of possibilities, and we can all create it and design it according to our own wants and needs. And that is what we need to do to feel happy, to feel satisfied in our lives, and to be able to support our family, friends, and create an abundance around us and everybody around us. And when we do that, because we need good role models in our society, and we need leaders in our society. And it is said that it's only about 90 or 95% of people are followers, and the rest, maybe 5, maybe 10%, are leaders. But I beg to differ, because the system has crippled us into being followers, like by diminishing our education. The educational system is built to create slaves who just follow orders and do what they're told to do. And so it is not that 90 or 95% are followers, it just we have been raised as followers. But some, these 5% and 10%, who have more ambition, more stamina to go their own way, and have that leadership mindset and leadership character, they go different ways. But like I say, that the world is changing so much. The job market is changing incredibly much. So there are few and few jobs because most jobs are getting more automatic. They don't need us anymore for the jobs. And like I say, for the future, there won't be any corporate jobs, there won't be any regular jobs, there won't be regular companies. We will, in the future, all be home based business owners. We will all have our own business. We will all be our own bosses. And we will all be our own leaders. And we can buy from each other, support each other, help each other. And that is what we have to do. We have to start the process ourselves, be good role models, and start our own journey into this. And start our own way of designing, creating a different life for ourselves. And show others, if I can do it, you can do it. We need to start ourselves. Time goes by automatically. The future will come no matter what. Changes are inevitable. But are we gonna take an active part of these changes and find ways to grow with the changes? Or are we gonna let the changes drag us along the way? Almost because often we are fighting the changes. We want the status quo. We want to have things like they have always been. It has always been like that. Why change it? But we are just making life harder if we fight the changes. Why not take an active part of it and grow with the changes and help make these changes happen faster? Because these changes are only to make everybody's lives better. So we need to start taking an active part in our own lives. Become the leaders of our own lives. Become the creators of our own lives. Because we are capable of everything we think about and decide to do. Every day is a clean slate. We can make new decisions every single day. We can decide to make a better today than yesterday. And we can decide to make tomorrow better than today. It is all a matter of making a choice to go the way. We need to, like they say, we cannot help others unless we help ourselves. And we cannot love others unless we love ourselves. We cannot give unless we have something to give. We need to start to be grateful for what we have, to appreciate what we have, and we have to start to love ourselves and be grateful for who we are, both for our beauty and our flaws, our talents and our lack of talents, and learn how to use that lack of talent or our flaws and learn to use them in a positive way, not in a negative way. And some people are very impatient, and it has held them back for so long. But if you learn to have patience, so we can work through it and allow time to let it grow, but to use that impatience to drive us forward. We need the opposites. We need the darkness, we need the light. We need hot, we need cold. We need up and we need down. We need patience, but we also need impatience to drive us forward. So we need to find our inner passion, find our inner character, find our inner dreams and who we are today, and then design our lives today and how we want it to be. Then create the work atmosphere, then create our environment that supports how we want our lives and lifestyle to be. And then just find what it is we need to do to create everything we need. Like I said, there are millions and millions of opportunities out there. We can find something that fits us exactly. When we find what fits us exactly, then we can personalize it and make it more our own. And that is what life is all about. And then we can create the freedom of time, income, and happiness and everything we desire. That is what life is all about. Well, so this is Jesús Belial. I encourage you to start dreaming, start designing, and start creating and manifesting your dreams into reality. So you will be able to enjoy life in every way you love. And again, Jesús Belial, your luxury lifestyle coach. You can find out more about me at my website, jesus.com, and you can also sign up for my online course, The Re-Evaluation of Our Lives, at wearethecreatorsacademy.com. Well, take care. I'll see you soon.